Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover as King Crooked pulled up receipts to support his claims as the ongoing Slaughterhouse drama continues that shows he put in the work before he and Joel decided to move on with the upcoming release Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. And we'll also explore a cryptic tweet from Paul Rosenberg that's been linked to this Slaughterhouse drama. We also have more from Eminem, and in the United Kingdom, it looks like Stan is now part of the UK curriculum for English literature, and this has sparked reactions online. More on this in a bit. So we'll start with King Crooked, and since Royce has claimed that he had no idea of any plans after Crooked and Joe moved on, Crooked pulled up receipts a few hours ago. It states, "When I had the deal on the table in August," and it links to a tweet from back in 2021 that states, "Slaughterhouse phone call update, thinking face emoji," and it looks like the theory that Royce and Joe Budden were dragging their feet because they had other things going on looks to be more and more believable. Check it out from August.
So here's the update on the Slaughterhouse phone call. I want y'all to tell me what it means to you. Joel called me first, all right? Me and him chopped it up. Then apparently Royce called Joe. They chopped it up. Joe called Joel. Him and Joel chopped it up. Then Joel called me back. So that's what happened. It's Monday. I gave him to the weekend, you know what I mean, to make something happen. Did they do it? I'm kind of scratching my head like, what does this mean? Y'all tell me.
And now this has sparked reactions like, "So glad you had receipts. We remember this clearly. That's why it's so frustrating to see Joe, Royce, and now his little bro spread lies. We know the truth." And before we get to Crook's reaction to this tweet, another user expanded under, "Anyone who followed all that ish with Mickey knows Royce has turned into a narrative twister. Now he's taking a page from the media's playbook. Anything that doesn't align with his imaginary narrative is labeled as misinformation, woozy face emoji." And to the initial reaction, Crooked expands, "I have truth on my side, so I don't have to think of angles like, in quotes, how will I respond to them? I'll respond with the truth." And when a user added this, "A man should never wait to be fed by another. Do what's best for you, Crooked." Crook reacts with the raised fist emoji. And check out Joe Budden's reaction to this drama on Twitter. "There's nothing to respond to, just enjoy the show at this point, lol, I got bigger fish to fry." Perhaps Joel Ortiz is spot on. Joe wasn't interested, it seems. And Paul Rosenberg shared a cryptic tweet that some believe is linked to the Slaughterhouse drama. Paul tweets, "Truth spelled backwards is heard with a spilled tea." Paul playing on the expression "spill the tea" that means to gossip or in social media lingo to reveal some controversial truth, and some believe lol that's a bar. Paul finna start rapping now, laughing emoji. And it's quite fascinating that Paul shares this. Interesting. Save your thoughts on this for the comment section. And moving on, a tweet sparked reactions recently that states, "In my English course book, there's an Eminem section, loudly crying emoji." And as you can see, it includes questions about Stan's state of mind and even questions under, like 1. Take a role of a solicitor. What arguments for leniency, in brackets forgiveness, are there for Stan's defense? And 2. Discuss whether Eminem should be responsible for his fans' actions, argue for or against. Would be interesting to read the answers to that one. And on Reddit, under the thread, Stan is now on the A-level English literature curriculum in the United Kingdom. And the interesting question already sparked reactions like, "They say music can alter moods and talk to you. Well, can it load a gun for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, then the next time you assault a dude, just tell the judge it was my fault and I'll get sued." Eminem sing for the moment. Like, there's lyrics that answer everything these days, and over on Twitter some believe these are legitimately good questions too. I wish hip-hop Twitter could ask stuff like this instead of comparing every rapper all the time, but I guess that's why they're not professors. And just like how I often talk about how it must be a pain for Eminem detractors since '99, as over 2 decades later he's still on top and relevant, check out this reaction to the news. Imagine being a hater and having to do homework about Eminem's songs. The song Venom pretty much explains it. He's inescapable at this point. We already saw the cries on social media when haters realized he was a part of the Super Bowl lineup. And the most hilarious is when Eminem detractors on social media have the word "Stan" in their bio and have no idea of its origins, and on topic, many have expressed surprise following the news. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and see you on the next one.